Peace, loves, true 5-star, your life driver, checking in as I check myself. I now embrace the fact that I am a new elder. 50, I would say 50 and above. Embrace the fact that you are a part of the new elders. We are now the elders. I remember being 40, in my 40s, and I was invited to something that was going on for my daughter, and I was referred to as an elder. You know, one of the young ladies said, hold on, because we got elders here, because it was me and a friend of mine. We were there, supporting my daughter. And we were referred to as elders in the building, right? I wasn't offended. My friend was offended. I was not, because we were like late 40s at the time. So I'm like, okay, well, to them, we are definitely elders. Now that I'm 50, I'm in there. I'm an elder now, right? I embrace that. I'm also a new elder because I consider myself a little different than what we once referred to as elders. Even the aesthetics of elders didn't used to look like this. I mean, I got a ponytail and the beads in my hair, but I'm still an elder. I have still acquired wisdom and experiences to consider me an elder. I'm different, also new elder, in the respect that I am willing and able to share my life experiences. I'm willing to share my life experiences. I'm willing, and I do, share my life experiences and wisdom with those younger than me. I realize that that's a big part of my gift. That's what God put in me. Like, that's part of why I'm here. That's purpose for me. Sharing my experience and my wisdom with those younger than me is purpose for me. That's also a new elder criteria or whatever. Because the elders that I know, they was keeping them secrets. I found out things about my mother in recent years that she would have never told me, or told us, because it was the stigma or the perception of perfection. A lot of times they hid their, they hid their experiences that they were maybe ashamed of, not proud of or whatever. And I get that. However, I also know that it's very important to share those, not with everybody maybe, but share them. Because what's the point? Is your living in vain? Part of that is just life experience. Part of those things that we may feel shameful about, not proud of. But I'm pretty sure it's in the word that, like, it's our responsibility to provide wise counsel. I know it's definitely our responsibility to seek wise counsel. It's somewhere in the word where it says, in other words, if you're not gonna tell your story, like, kill yourself. I'm probably paraphrasing. I might have made that word. That should be word to me. If you're not gonna share your experiences and be honest and upfront and provide some direction for those coming up behind you, what was it for? Really? That's how I feel about it. So I said all that to say, relationships is a real concern for me. So I'm concerned about that, not just for myself, but for the younger generations coming up and our relationship dynamics. I just studied for the last 3 days a build on Earn Your Leisure podcast. Look it up. 19 Keys and Stefan Speaks. The guy with the long locks. I'm sure you know who 19 Keys is. And they're talking about relationships, healing your traumas, and those brothers build. It's a steep build. Dive into it. Earn your leisure. One of the most impactful statements made was, if it starts earlier, the healing journey, if only it starts earlier, it would make such a wonderful impact on us as a people. That statement needs to go viral. In high school, when you graduate high school, when you come out of high school or get to that age level, is when you should start your healing journey. Don't wait until you're in your 40s. I was in my 40s when I really started. Now, mind you, I had already been to school to learn about psychology and child psychology, sociology, but I didn't really substantially start my own healing journey until I was in my 40s. When I really realized, like, hey, I'm out here counseling other people. I need to go back to my young self and counsel her. If anybody who's catching this, listening to me right now, you're listening for a reason. You're hearing this for a reason. That whole video that they did, it's more than a video. Peace to those brothers, man, for that build, and to everyone who benefits from it. I'm thankful for, how they share. Like, it's so many gems. Anyway, I gotta go, y'all. Peace.